Scott James here from ihelpmusicians.com. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a nice looking mailing list sign up form using the company that I use and I recommend, AWeber. So I'm logged into my AWeber account and I've already clicked on sign up forms here. And now I'm going to click on this green button that says create your first sign up form. This brings us to the default sign-up form here. There's other templates you could use here, but this one is easiest to chop up and customize and to make it look the way that I want. So I'm going to use this. And the first thing to do is to set the correct width here. Last week I did a tutorial on how to find the right width for your mailing list sign-up form. If you didn't catch that, there's a link below this video where you can check that out. So for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to make a sign-up form that is 300 pixels wide. So I'm going to put that in here. And next I am going to get rid of the padding over here to the left and right of these input fields. I'm going to go to Body, and then I'm going to click on the Advanced tab. Now I'm going to zero out that padding. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of this header here. I like to enter any text or images above the form directly on the website itself. If for whatever reason that's difficult for you, you can just go ahead and click here and you can put your text in here. You can change font sizes and colors and all that. You can change the color and the gradient with these buttons right here. But again, I'm just going to get rid of that altogether. Then I'm going to come down here and get rid of the extra space on the footer, and I'm going to get rid of the AWeber link here. I'm going to leave the We Respect Your Email Privacy link here because it's generally a good idea to reassure people about their privacy here when they're signing up for your mailing list. Now I'm going to get rid of the background color and the border here on this form. So I'm going to come over here. You see where it says border. I'm going to click on this little color palette here, and I'm going to click on no color. And then I'm going to come over here to the background, and I'm also going to click on no color. So now the background for this form will be the background color on your site in the area where you put the form. Okay, so now I'm going to make these form fields here nice and fat. So I'm going to come over here to Inputs, and I'm going to take them from 12 pixels up to 24 pixels. And now I'm going to change these labels here to make those a little bit bigger too. So I'm going to take them from 12 and jack them up to 18. So there we go, they're nice and big. And now what I'm going to do is change this submit button here. I'm going to use my own button. Now there's a link below this video if you're watching this on the website where you can download some buttons that I've made for you. All you need to do is upload those online, preferably on your own website, and then put in a link here in AWeber. Now the reason why I say preferably on your own website, you could upload them to an image hosting site like tinypic.com. The reason why that's not preferable is because you don't control that site, and I've seen them take images down for no apparent reason, possibly because they've been up there for too long. I'm not sure why, but it is kind of a bummer if you've got a mailing list sign-up form and no button for people to submit their address. Anyhow, I'm going to go to Submit button over here, and I'm going to put in the URL that goes directly to the button that I'm going to use. Okay, there it is. We've got the nice fat free download button that fits nice and tight. Now, just as a general rule of thumb, if you want to increase mailing list signups, you want to use a button color that stands out. If it blends in, it won't get noticed. There's been a lot of studies done on this, and what the studies have shown is that a color that stands out will tend to get the highest opt-in rate. Now, I've heard some people say that they think it's a good idea to use green because green means go, and unconsciously that will remove resistance and it will result in a higher opt-in rate. That actually doesn't show to be the case in actual research on this. It tends to be the color that stands out the most. So a green button would work if it stood out a lot in the color scheme, but we tend to be hardwired to notice red. So red tends to convert the highest in most cases. So this is entirely your call, but it does help to know these things to be able to make an educated decision and to choose consciously with a purpose what color you're going to use for something like this. Now in the download buttons that I've provided for you, there's green, blue, and red. So take your pick. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and save this form. And next we're going to go to step 2. Now I'm going to give this a name that easily identifies what this is and also tells me what the date is. So I'm going to put in August 4th, 2013, and then I'm going to say main website sidebar. Over time, you'll have a number of different forms in your account. You just want to have it so that you can easily identify what is what, so you're not confused. Okay, I'm going to save that, and then go to step 3, and then I'm going to click on I will install my form. Now I'm going to use the JavaScript version here. What's cool about this is when you paste this onto your website, if you come back here and you make changes to the design here, it will automatically change those on your site. You don't have to go back and forth. So that is all there is to it. You just take this code, paste it in where it belongs on your site, and you're good to go. So for more tutorials like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check out ihelpmusicians.com. Thanks.